4, bali ang gagawin natin sa day 4 ay itong yung sa balikat, shoulder tayo, at sama pa rin natin itong 1 tab, yung 1 tab, yan, konti guys, so nagkakaroon na siya ng guwit, yan, ito, sama pa rin natin to sit up, itong abs, yan guys, shoulder tayo ngayon, shoulder. Yes. Pasensya na, hindi ako makakatayo bali nakaupo tayo na magsho-shoulder. Pusot natin yan para hindi tumama. Chest out, tapos ganyan lang. Okay, game umpisa na.
Now is your time. Now's the time where the talking is done. Now is the moment where you got to make a decision. And the decision is simply this. Are you ready to take the next step? Listen, no more stressing. That's it. I'm not about to let you stress anymore. The stress about graduating is over. The stress about that paper you got to write. The stress about the new coming year. The stress about going to school, the stress about those grades. I'm not about to let you stress. No, that stress is over. Now is the time for you to stand up. Now is the time for you to make your mark. Now is the time for you to say, I'm ready. I'm ready to be the young leader. I'm ready. I'm ready to take the next step. Now it's time for you to get fueled up. Yeah, I want you to get mad. I want you to get sick and tired of being sick and tired. I want you to get sick and tired of being average. I want you to get sick and tired of failing over and over again. I want you to get mad. Yeah, I want you to get so mad that you start studying like you've never studied before. I want you to get so mad that you go ahead and buy some books. I want you to get so mad that you grab a tutor. I want you to get so mad that you start to do your homework like you've never done your homework before. I want you to get so mad. I need you to get fueled up. I need you to get fired up. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because now is your time. I know you've been waiting for everything to line up perfectly. And you've been waiting for the right teachers. You've been waiting for the right school. And you've been waiting for the right classmates. You've been waiting for the right time. No. You're not waiting for the perfect time. You're making it the perfect time. You're not waiting for the perfect time. You're going to make it the perfect time. You don't need a perfect class for you to do what you got to do. You don't need the perfect teacher for you to succeed. You don't need the perfect classmates for you to overcome. You don't need to be in the perfect setting. Nah, even when it's not perfect, you're going to make it. Why? Because you're fueled on the inside. I know you think it's painful to work this hard. But let me tell you something, it's painful to fail. I know you think it's painful to have to study this long, but it's also painful to not graduate. It's painful when you know that you got to say no to stuff and no to some parties and no to some social media, no to some TV in order to accomplish a long-term goal. But guess what? It's also painful when you fail and don't make it and can't get a job and then get your diploma and you got to repeat this thing no. And you got to decide today that I want the pain of success more than I want the pain of failure. I know it's painful every time you got to make a sacrifice, but I'm telling you the pain of success is better than the pain of failure. And now is the time for you to make a decision on what pain you want. What pain you want? Do you want the pain of not making it, or do you want the pain of making it? Do you want the pain of not succeeding, or do you want the pain of success? Now is the time for you to decide. And I'm here to tell you that the beginning of your story may be painful. Maybe the beginning of your story isn't great. Maybe you was a horrible student last year. Maybe you was a failing student. Maybe you're the one who's get kicked out of class. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You know who I'm talking to. Go ahead. You know it's you. You just get kicked out of class. They used to call you the class clown. Maybe the beginning of your story, you couldn't read that well, or you didn't know how to do math that well. Maybe there was a particular class that you felt like you couldn't make it past. Yeah, maybe the beginning of your story comes hardship. Maybe the beginning of your story was rough, but I got good news for you. There's another chapter, and the next chapter is going to be your best chapter. I said the next chapter is going to be your best chapter, because the next chapter, you're getting ready to write something new. The next chapter, it will say happily ever after. Your next chapter is going to be better than your last chapter, because it's not about how you start. It's about how you finish. How you going to finish? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for somebody to tell you to go? All right, here I go. Go! What are you waiting for? Are you waiting for a bell to ring? Okay, here it is. Ding, 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 ding. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? I'm ready. I dare you to write that. Put it somewhere in some comment. Put it somewhere and say, I'm ready. I'm ready to build a legacy. I'm ready to make my mark. I'm ready to do this for my family. I'm ready to do this for my mother. I'm ready to win for my father. I'm ready to make my last name bigger than my first name. I'm ready to make history. I'm ready to do something nobody's ever done before. I'm ready to speak to every mountain in my way and tell that mountain to get out my way. I'm ready to make a difference. I'm ready to do something in my community. I'm ready to be the leader in my neighborhood. I'm ready to study. I'm ready to finish these papers. I'm ready to get this diploma. I'm ready to be educated. I'm ready. I dare you right now just to say I'm ready. It's my moment. It's my time. I'm not just hyped up. I'm informed and transformed and ready to do something that nobody ever thought I could do. People may doubt you, but I'm not worried about people doubting you. Teachers may even doubt you, but I'm not worried about teachers doubting you. Friends may doubt you, but I'm not worried about your friends doubting you. The problem is when you doubt you. That's what I'm worried about. Who doubts you? I'm worried when you doubt you. Because when you doubt you, you can't get nothing done.
I didn't have a rich father. I tried 3 times for university. All failed. I applied for Harvard for 10 times. All failed. They don't even want to see me. For the last time, I went to the teachers' college, which was considered the 3rd or 4th class of my city. So I applied jobs 30 times, got rejected. It was so difficult at that time. I was so frustrated because I taught in the university. My pay was $10 a month because I could not find a good job. In 1994, discussed that I'm going to do something called internet. And 23 of them against it. They said, this is a stupid idea. We have never heard about internet. And you know nothing about computer. And I never thought I was smart. Nobody believed that I could be successful. Because everybody say, well, this guy think differently, think crazily, you know, they think about something never work. I tried to borrow 3,000 US dollars from the banks. Took me 3 months, but I still cannot get it. We talked to over 30 or 40 venture capitalists. Everybody said, no, forget it. A lot of people said Alibaba is a terrible model. As I said, I believe it. I think this thing could be big if we keep on working. I never thought it would be that big like today. But I believe that something is waiting for me there. And I have to work hard to prove myself. That was the tough experience. So we gathered 50,000 US dollars from 18 founders. We started. For the first 3 years, we did not have even $1 revenue from our business. It was not easy.
You don't make any money. You've got extraordinary claims, and yet you make nothing. That's internet. Yes, but what's the point? Are you a millionaire? Now? No. Do you want to be? I hope.
But why it keeps on going ahead, going forward? Because I received lots of email of thanks from the customer. They say, this is such a great thing. We cannot pay you, but this thing helped us. If you keep on helping us, one day you will be successful, and I believe this. Little by little, we build up our business. Little by little, we build up our ecosystem of the infrastructure. And now, after 16 years, we have an Alibaba group, we have a Tmall group, we have a Taobao group, we have an Alipay. And people said, you are so smart. How could you make a company like that? Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Jack Welch, Larry Page, Mark Zuckerberg. The difference between those people and other people, they are always optimistic for the future. They never complain. They always try to solve the problems of the others. When you're optimistic, it's always opportunity. People sitting here today, Jack, where's the opportunity? I don't have a job. I don't have this. I don't have that. The best assets you have is that you are young. Don't complain. Let the other people complain. The opportunity always lies where people complain. Think about how you can make things different. And then when you think about this, start to do it. I saw a lot of people, young people, have fantastic ideas every evening. But in the morning, they go to the office same again. If you really want to be an entrepreneur. You have to do the things before the other people do. You have to wake up before the other people wake up. You have to be more brave than the others. When I was young, I went to Hangzhou West Lake. There's a hotel. Many foreign visitors visit there. And I went there every morning, 5 o'clock, to practice my English. The foreign visitors come, I practice my English. I don't know why at that time. But I found everything the foreign visitors told me are so different from the things my parents told me, my teacher told me, and the newspaper I read. So since then, I think everything use my own brain. Use your own brain to think. To everybody, to any person, tomorrow is new. Make the move. Make the action. Whether investors believe in this or not, whether your friends believe it or not, whether your parents believe it or not, that's not important. You believe it. Your team believe it. And work day and night on this. Make enough mistakes. You fall, you stand up. If you really want to work for yourself, think about the others. Because only when the other people are successful, when the other people are happy, you'll be successful. You will be happy. Don't worry about the money. Money follow the people. People should follow the dreams. If you have a dream, just to go ahead.
When you feel like quitting, remember all of those who said you'd fail. When you feel like giving up, remember why you started. When you feel like quitting, remember what you're doing it all for. When you feel like quitting, remember pain is temporary and greatness lasts forever.
When you feel like quitting, remember that the pain you feel today will be replaced with the strength you need tomorrow. Remember that every ounce of pain you feel is building a stronger you, a stronger body, a stronger mind, and a stronger character. So push through the pain. Don't let it stop. Force it to grow you.
Don't back down from the pain. Face it. Feel no pain. There is no pain. That painful last rep. That's nothing. Give me more. Push harder.
Too tired, too hard, too busy, too early, too stressed. No excuses. Too tired, no excuses. Too hard, no excuses. Too busy, no excuses. Too early, no excuses. Too stressed, no excuses. When I feel like quitting, I remember there's too many people I need to prove wrong. When I feel like quitting, I remember I have too much to fight for. I will not quit.
Sleep ins, they're for grandma. I'm up, I'm ready to go. Quitting, that's for those who have no heart. I do not quit. Your greatest physique, your greatest health, your greatest strength, it doesn't come with average effort. If you want average results, keep showing up and give an average effort. If you want to be at your best, you will have to give your best effort. Make an oath to yourself that you will not walk out of any training session, any game, anything without giving 110% of your soul. Whatever you think is your limit, push past it. Whatever you think is your max, see if you can get 10% more out. Results don't lie. It all comes down to one simple question. How bad do you want it? And when you feel like quitting, give me 10 more.
Nothing great is going to come if you quit. I know it's hard. I know you are tired. I know it seems impossible, but you must keep going. Stick it out and get your reward.
Not just great effort until things went wrong. Not just working hard for a year before things got hard. So you quit and gave up on your dream. I mean, when you are dead on your feet. When you are buried by all the crap life piles on you. But you dig deeper and find life. You dig deep in your soul and discover you got more. Dig deeper. Thunder in it, hunger and try. This is not a time to quit. This is not a time to stop. Dig deeper. You got to live your fullest potential. Wish your inner beast, wake it up and make it around. Dig deeper. How many times have you tried? It doesn't matter if it's thousands and more to the count. Dig deeper. I see more light that is blessing you, so get into the ring and become what you've been destined to. The soul is from the time we call the time of champions. They are forged by the rise up their enemies. And you are one, but what separates you from the rest is you're the best, the strongest out of all the fiercest candidates. But every champion is fighting battles with himself. They are what makes him worthy of the power he has held. He's fighting battles by connecting with his inner self. To find life, you gotta dig deep within yourself. You want success, you gotta dig deeper. You want to be the best, you gotta dig deeper. Don't settle for mediocrity, you gotta dig deeper. You were born as a king, so die as a leader. Use your mind, the greatest weapon you will ever wield. Use your heart, for the bullet is your greatest shield. Use your soul, it's impenetrable by the steel. To become the greatest of all time, you gotta dig deeper. Bloody hit, hunger and try. This is not a time to quit, this is not a time to stop. Dig deeper. You got to lift your fullest potential. Wish your inner peace, wake it up and make it arise. Dig deeper. How many times have you tried? It doesn't matter if it's thousands and more to the go. Dig deeper. I see more fight that is legend. You so get into the ring and become what you've been destined to. Dig deeper. You keep it. Dig deeper. Dig deeper. I said dig deeper. So you believe your purpose is bigger than just a life. What if you could go beyond time, shining with your light? Answers the questions you've been asking again and again are cleverly hiding in the same place in your head. Most people live life unaware of their potential. It's essential that you realize your strength is hiding in your mental. You're a torrential force, unstoppable and exponential. Wrestling with life was never meant to be soft and gentle. Such a beast, feeds all its achievements. Dig deep and unleash it from shackles that keep it. Locked away in a dungeon, call upon it and summon. All the time you'll feel the power when you release it. This is you unlocking your ultimate form. Achieving greatness is the reason you were born. Remember, if your legs fail or your muscles are torn, keep moving even stronger than you've ever before. Dig deeper, burning in and hunger and try. This is not a time to quit, this is not a time to stop. Dig deeper, you got to live your fullest potential. Wish your inner peace, wake it up and make it arise. Dig deeper, how many times have you tried? It doesn't matter if it's thousands and more to the count. Dig deeper, I see more fight that's left in you, so get into the ring and become what you've been destined to. Dig deeper, you gotta dig deeper. Dig deeper, I said dig deeper. Dig deeper, you gotta dig deeper. Dig deeper, I said dig deeper. Find the hidden hunger and try. This is not a time to quit, this is not a time to stop. Dig deeper. You got to live your fullest potential. Reach your inner peace, wake it up and make it up.
It doesn't matter where you are in life. If you don't feel blessed, you won't be blessed. You gotta know your worth before you can be worth anything.
All the days were not a thing went right. All the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'm a warrior, I'm blessed because I got faith. When failure tried to take my mind, I wouldn't let failure take my life. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'll never give up, I'm blessed because I got fight. Broken in pain, lonely, battered and bruised, always the same day. Nothing new or unusual, seems like nothing changed. It's always the same rules. No matter how bad it gets, I refuse to lose. No matter how bad it gets, I'll keep on moving. No matter how bad it gets, I can still choose to keep fighting up, to keep trying up, to keep grinding up, keep rising up. I just got to that point where enough was enough. I can't keep complaining, sitting and waiting for luck. I have to stop asking why me and start looking inside. Push through the pain and tell my story on the other side. Had to renew my mind and start fighting. I won't lie, it was frightening, but I survived. That choice got me to where I am today. If you think things always went my way, listen close to what I gotta say. Days were not a thing went right. All the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'm a warrior, I'm blessed because I got fight. When life try to take my mind, I won't let anything take my mind. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'll never give up, I'm blessed because I got faith. I never got to see all the sleepless nights, all the sacrifices, the choice between keep me and their having lights. All the knockdowns, knockbacks and failed tries. They don't see the wounds and scars cause they're internalized. They think I'm less and think that everything went right. They just think I'm alright because I always smile, but they ain't seen the grind. I work so hard that overtime is just normal time. When you lose it all and then still lose again, it builds a different kind of fight inside. It builds a different kind of drive, different kind of fight, different kind of fire, different kind of desire, a different kind of life. But I'm blessed because I've got fight. I wasn't into nothing. The callus on my hand shows you I ain't bluffing. I'm like the time, you can't stop me for nothing. It's the marathon and I just keep on running. All the days when not a thing went right. All the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'm a warrior. I'm blessed because I got fight when life try to take my mind. I won't let anything take my mind. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'll never give up. I'm blessed because I got fight.
That's my blessing. Not that I've handed my dreams, but that I had enough fight in me, that I had enough belief in me to go after my dream, that I had the courage to keep going, to push through the pain, to rise through the darkness, and to tell my story on the other side. My story. My blessed story.
All the days when not a thing went right. All the pain, all the sleepless nights. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'm a warrior. I'm blessed because I got fight when life try to take my mind. I won't let anything take my mind. I'm not blessed because it all went right. I'll never give up. I'm blessed because I got fight.
Osho said the greatest fear in the world is the opinion of others. And the moment you're unafraid of the crowd, you are no longer a sheep. You become a lion. A great roar arises in your heart. The roar of freedom. Sheep have no freedom. The sheep live with fear and uncertainty every day. A sheep never leads. A lion never follows. A lion is in complete control of his or her life. The lion does not accept scraps and does not get told what to do or where to go. The lion goes about his business fearlessly and with extreme competence. You will never lead a lion to the slaughterhouse. They will lead you. The lion is the king of the jungle. And it's not because the lion is the biggest. It's not because the lion is the fastest. It's not because the lion is blessed with any great advantage over other animals. It's the mentality of the lion that makes the lion the king of the jungle. What is the lion mentality? Fearless courage. Bravery is a key trait of the lion. The lion never surrenders. The lion will never lie down and die, not even if surrounded by 10 hyenas. The fight is never over until it's over. Maybe you're not surrounded by hyenas. Maybe you're just buried by bills. Maybe you need to stand up for something you believe in that no one around you agrees with. Do not give up. Do not give in. Be fearless in going after what you really want in your life. Maybe you've been at it for years and nothing has worked yet. Maybe you're tired of hunting your goals and seeing no rewards. Do not give up. You must keep fighting. You have no guarantee of success if you keep going, but you do have possibility. There is a chance. The only guarantee comes with quitting, and that is the guarantee of missing out on the life you really want. Keep fighting for the life you must have, regardless of the hyenas. No surrender. Certainty. The lion is certain. The lion never second guesses. When the lion goes in, it goes in 100%. There's nothing half-hearted about the lion. How great could your life be if you lived with the certainty of a lion? What if you just started believing in yourself and your own abilities? How far could you go with unbreakable self-belief? Who could you become if there was no doubt in you? If you trusted your intuition and just went for everything you want in life with the same ruthless certainty as a lion hunting its prey. You can't rely on other people to achieve the results you want in your life. You are the only one responsible for your results. Take responsibility. Take ownership. Take action. Only you know what's best for you in your life. Only you know which path to take in each moment of your life. You must make those decisions with certainty. Freedom. The lion has freedom because the lion demands freedom. The lion has freedom because he fights for freedom. His very nature says he will die for that freedom. Perhaps there's no more valuable asset on this earth than freedom. Something you can only understand if you've experienced a lack of it. In your own life, you must fight for freedom. Your own and that of others. The freedom to speak your mind. The freedom to be who you want to be. The freedom to live on your terms. Freedom means fairness for all. The freedom to be who you must be while allowing others to be who they're going to be. There is no greater value. Fight for your freedom. Protective. The lion is protective of everything of value. The family, the pack, dinner. If you threaten anything of value to the lion, you better be prepared to fight. What do you need to protect? What are you willing to fight for in life? Not physically, mentally, emotionally. What are you willing to sacrifice your time for? What or who keeps you going? What is your purpose? What or who gives your life meaning? That is worth fighting for. Competence. Lions are said to sleep around 20 hours a day. Still, they never go home. They get up and they get the job done. They earn their rest. They earn their success. They earn their freedom. There are great rewards for competence. In life, if you provide more value to others than anyone else, in a shorter space of time, you will be rewarded, and you will be rewarded well and often. It does not matter how long you work. It matters how good that work is. It doesn't matter how many hours you put in. It only matters how much value you've created. Develop yourself into a competent machine. Work on what matters in your life with laser focus, ruthless determination, and a burning desire to do everything to the very best of your ability. That builds pride and respect for yourself.
You might be smarter than me. You could well be stronger than me. You might have more luck than me. But you cannot defeat me. You will not detach me from my purpose. You will not distract me from my goals. You will not dethrone me. And you will never destroy me. I will wake up with intention, alert, ready, focused. Whatever I want, I go after. Whatever I go after, I get. If it matters to me, I will get it. I will have it. I will be it. You cannot defeat me. You cannot detach me from my purpose. You cannot distract me from my goals. You cannot dethrone me. You cannot destroy me. That's the story for most people. They just give up far too soon. They say they want their dream, but you never see them fight for it. They say they want it bad, but as soon as things get hard, they run away. Let me tell you something. The world is a jungle. You either fight and dominate, or hide and evaporate. No, I don't mean fight physically. I mean fight for what you really want. Don't misinterpret my words. Don't mix up the meaning here. I don't mean physical fighting. I do not mean fighting other people. It's about fighting for your dreams. Showing your character. Defeating your challenges. Fighting the negative voices around you and the negativity within you. Fight back. Fight for the life you must have. When life challenges you, if you're not ready to fight for your dream, you'll never have it. If you don't stand up to your toughest challenges, you'll die inside. A slow death caused by regret and disappointment. I will never allow that for my life. In my life, I am the king of the jungle. I will never hide from challenges. I welcome pressure. I thrive under pressure. To any obstacle, I say, may the best man win. That's what it's all about to me. Giving everything I have to life. This one shot we have. Going after everything that you want. And giving every ounce of yourself to get. Whatever you want in life, you can have it. But you have to be hungry for it. Only those who are hungry for results get to eat at the table of success. Don't worry. There's enough at the table for everyone. But everyone will not be in attendance. Because most people are dining with disappointment. Most people are hiding from their true potential. They never give even half of what they have inside. And as a result, they never live even half of their greatest life. Please, please, please don't let that be you. The world is a jungle. You either fight and dominate or hide and evaporate. When life challenges you, if you're not ready to fight for your dream, you'll never have it. Don't allow regret and disappointment into your life. When challenges appear, show the world who you really are. Success or failure, it doesn't matter. Live with pride, knowing you never quit. Live with pride, knowing you truly gave every ounce of your soul for your dream life.
Pressure separates the champions from the contenders. The first from second. Pressure separates the greatest from the great. Most people crumble under pressure. Winners thrive under pressure.
Without pressure, there would be no diamonds. And without pressure, there would be no greats. Pressure brings the greatest among us into the light. Without challenges, you would never grow.
Don't you get it? Challenges strengthen you. Competition makes you better. Setbacks make you wiser. Face your challenges.
Listen to me. There's a saying that you should burn into your brain. If you are searching for that one person who will change your life forever, look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. That is the only person that's going to save you or ruin you. You are the only soul on this planet that is going to determine your worth. You are the only one who has the power to decide if you will exceed your potential or fall short of your potential. So when those tough moments come, when everything is hard, when you are stressed, when you're under immense pressure and you feel like you can't take it anymore, look in the mirror and know you can. You can take one more punch. Life isn't going to keep you down that easy. You have more inside you. You have fight inside you. You have more. And you can get yourself out of this situation if you decide you must. Learn how. Learn. Then apply. Learn from those who have been there before. Keep pressing forward by taking consistent action. Push back. Eventually your powers will give up if you keep pushing forward.
pressure, there is no greatness. If you hide from challenges, you will never know your true potential. You must resist the pressure. Resist the urge to quit. Resist the temptations. Resist the urge to take the easy road. Face the...
Have the courage to face it, and you can overcome it.
Pressure causes most people to break. The heavy weight of expectation causes cracks in the minds of the weak, but it strengthens the strong. Just like in the gym, resistance strengthens those who push through till you keep going.
I keep going. I persevere. I refuse to stop until I reach my goal. Any sense. Most people won't persevere. Most people quit. You're not most people. Prepare your mind with self-worth. Persist when challenges appear. Persevere until you win.
Understand this. No pressure, no diamonds. No struggle, no strength. No challenges, no greatness. Grow through your challenges. Push through the pressure. Earn greatness.
quality of your life is the quality of your muscle. Let me explain what I mean by that. The quality of your life is the quality of your muscle. No, I'm not talking about your biceps, your triceps, or your pecs. I'm talking about your emotional muscle, your spiritual muscle. Life is no different than the gym. If you want physical muscle, you must go to the gym. You must push yourself so your muscles can expand and grow. If you want to maintain that growth and continue getting stronger, you must train your muscles with consistency. You must be committed to push yourself, and over time you will gain strength. One day, you'll look in the mirror and won't recognize the person you see staring back at you. Life is no different. If you want emotional muscle, happiness, peace, joy, you must work on that every single day. Read books, practice gratitude, feed your mind with positive vibes every day. Do the things happy people do. Do the things successful people do. Think about it. The more you put your attention and intention on happiness, the more you practice it, the more you read about it and how it is achieved, the more you do things that make you happy, the happier you will be. The more you read and practice self-development, the more you will develop. That's how the world works. If you want financial muscle, you must commit to working out your financial muscles. You do this by learning more everything. Learning from the best. You do this by making a commitment titled no matter what. If you want spiritual muscle, make spiritual growth a priority. Practice it every day and grow your strength in that area every day. Just when you feel like it, but as a lifestyle. If you don't feed your mind with positivity, you might come to think life has something against you. The world is conspiring against you. Rather than the truth that is, life is giving you challenges to make you stronger. Rather than the truth that is, the world is conspiring in your favor. The truth that happiness is not for the lucky. Happy people also face challenges. They just deal with them differently because they work their happy muscle.
How do you define success? It's simple. Have you given your all? I don't mean what someone else considers to be a great effort. I don't mean an effort worthy of a pat on the back. I mean, if you look in the mirror, can you honestly tell yourself you have given everything you have?
And if you know you can give more, then give more. Don't lie to yourself. Winners in life win because they leave it all on the table. They tell themselves the truth. And when it gets hard, as it does for every single one of us, they keep going. They stay in the fight. They fight harder. And then one day they look back with pride because they remember those tough moments. Those moments where they had every right to give us. Only you can. And you can only define it by one simple question.
You can have it all, but it all can only come with effort. It's not always going to go your way by all. That is your reward.
It's not always the prize that's the reward. It's the character you build. From effort, from the blood, sweat, and tears. Give your all, 100%. Not 97, 98, 99, or any other number. It's always 100. Live your life without regret. Rest if you must, but never quit. Rest if you must, but only if it is to recharge your batteries. Rest if you must, but only if it is to plan for future success. Push yourself to become the person you are destined to become.
It's all on you. Have you given your all? You can't lie to yourself. Leave nothing on the table. No regrets. Effort is what gets you the prize. Effort is what gets you the respect. The success is in your effort. Excuses are for the weak. Responsibility is for the strong. Today is the day you give up the story. The story you made up about why you aren't there yet. The story you made up about why you can't do it. The story you made up about why you are not good enough. Today, you will give up that story. Today, there are no excuses. Today, I make the commitment. Today, I know I am the creator of my life experience. Today, I know that I decide how I react to challenges. I don't give up, I don't give in. I accept responsibility for my circumstances. I make no excuses. I focus on what can be done, and I make things happen. Failures suffer setbacks and stop growing. Winners suffer setbacks and keep going. When challenges appear, I keep going. When I look back at my life in 10 years, I want to know I chose my life. I didn't settle for it. When I look back, I will know that I made no excuses. And because of that, I have no regrets. No excuses, no procrastination, no hesitation, no doubt, no regrets.
It's time to take my life to the next level. No more excuses. No more hesitation. I will reach my goals. I believe. I believe.
Things aren't always going to work out as planned. That's life. None of us can escape life's challenges and hardships. What separates those who succeed and those who fail is how we respond to life's challenges. The strong make no excuses. I am strong. You are strong. We make no excuses, no matter how hard it gets. We ask, how can we use this? How can we win? We win because we make no excuses.
You can judge me, you can ridicule me, but you can never beat me. You will never beat me. You will never shake me. You will never break me. You can judge me, you can ridicule me, but you can never beat me. You will never beat me. You will never shake me. You will never break me.
You can doubt me, shout at me, point at me, but I will never stop. Headed straight to the top. I never, ever stop. Headed only one place, straight to the top.
Too much chit-chat. Where's your focus at? You are focused on me. I don't care who you be. I only focus on one. That's me. That's who I'm gonna be. You gotta know this. I don't need your blessings to survive. Already blessed. Already thrive. Already great. Ready to dominate.
You gotta know that I am going to make it, with or without you. It's now my time. Time for greatness. It's time for the next level. It's time to rise up. Rise up to my true potential. The potential that has been sleeping, but will now wake up.
Seize the day. No time to wait. I'm headed to the top. Like it or not. There's nothing I can't beat. Just wait and you'll see.
It's called belief, not arrogance. I hope one day you change. I hope one day you get it. It's all on you. You are where you are because of you. Less talk and more work. Less excuses too. Start believing when you start doing. Then it will make sense. The weak complain. The strong work. Higher standards. No excuses. More perks.
Can't stand average. Average people, average thought. That's a BS. I never bought.
It's like a virus, a disease. I'm chasing greatness. Greatness, yes, please.
Magkano ba yun?
The difference is not one thing, it's everything. The difference lies in my desire. The difference is in my relentless work ethic. It's in my sacrifice. In my dreams. Dreams so big, they scare small minds. The greatest dreams are always called unrealistic by those with no ambition. The difference lies in the extra little details, the extra mile, the extra rep, the extra set, the extra hour of work, the extra whatever it takes to get where I belong. The difference lies in my sacrifice. Others won't sacrifice like me. They aren't sacrificing their precious time for a future payoff. They aren't growing, learning, and pushing forward like me. And that is the difference. I don't care what opinions the world has for my safe little future. I do what I believe is best for me. The difference lies in my response to failure. I know most will give up. I know most will cave in. I know most won't stick it out, but I do. And that is the difference. Success is what comes after you have survived all your failures. You have to fight through the bad days so you can earn the best days of your life. Success is what happens when you stick it out. Grind it out. Show the character of a winner. The character of a champion. The difference lies in my... I know most just want to get through. Get the day. Get through this task. Get through this job. It doesn't matter what I do. I do it to the best of my ability. I do it with pride, knowing that nothing goes unnoticed. The man who does more than he is paid.
Yes guys. day 4. Okay na tayo guys. Thank you.